I was approached by a woman recently, and she inspired this video. She commended me on the success of my company, and in the same breath she told me about a business that she had been wanting to start for years but she hasn't done it. And I thanked her for commending me on my company, but at the same time I couldn't help but wonder why. I couldn't help but wonder, why hasn't she started it? With all of the resources that we have available to ourselves, with all of the tools, with all the information that we have access to at our fingertips through the power of the internet, why hasn't she gotten started with pursuing her dream yet? And I've heard this same comment multiple times over the years, and I've run into people multiple times over the years who say the same thing, that they have something that they want to do. They know what they want to do. They know what they would like to be doing, but they don't do it. And I've come to this conclusion: most people don't do or pursue what's in their heart because they don't know how it's going to happen. They don't know how they're going to get from point A to point B. They don't know how they're going to get from working a dead-end job to where they are to living the life that they've always dreamed of, because it seems like so many obstacles are in the way. And I created this video just to let you know that you don't have to know how. When I started Tally and Twine, I started it because I was passionate about entrepreneurship. I was passionate about design. I was passionate about watches. And I thought that I could really bring something to the marketplace through the creation process. And I thought that I had an opportunity to add value and fill in a space where the things that I was looking for were missing. But all ventures are like that, whether it's for-profit, not-for-profit, whether it's a career goal or your dream job. You don't have to know how you're going to get there, but you do have to get started. So this video is to challenge you today to get started on pursuing what's in your heart. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to us. You owe it to the world to pursue what's in your heart and to create what it is that you're meant to create here on earth. If you're a person who is not living out your purpose right now, if you're living an uninspired life, you know it. No one has to tell you that. You know it in your heart. And if there are things that you want to do but you're unsure of how you're going to actually do it, maybe you don't believe that it can actually happen for you, the truth is you won't know until you get started. And through that process, through getting started, you begin to learn along the way. You begin to get closer and closer to your dream. You begin to become more competent in that industry or that field. And your passion is going to keep you going through that entire process. And ultimately, it's that pursuit of the thing that's in your heart, the pursuit of the thing that you're passionate about, that actually is the most enjoyable part. It's not about reaching a certain dollar amount. It's not about achieving a certain level of status or an award. Actually doing it is what brings you joy and happiness. Getting up every day and doing the things that are in your heart, living the life that you want to live. So you don't have to know how. You just have to get started. Thank you.